Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt are in fact married. The wedding ceremonies, we're told, have come to an end at the couple's home in Pali Hill. Rohit Khilnani, who's been tracking the details of this big fat Bollywood wedding, joins us with the very latest. Rohit, it's actually not been a big fat Bollywood wedding, much to the disappointment of many fans. It's actually been a very close, private affair. But what you're essentially telling us right now is that you have word from inside that it's done and dusted.
Absolutely. So they are married. Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt are man and wife. And this announcement just came about 15 minutes ago. Let me show you the chaos right here. Saif and Kareena just left in their car. So now it's time for all the guests to leave. So once all the guests are out, but we know as of now Karan Johar is inside, Akash Ambani is inside. And after all the guests leave and all the family, all the relatives also leave, we're told the couple will come down for that one photo op. On your screens right now, you can see huge police presence, obviously a huge presence of media and paparazzi and print photographers. This is a big day in the field of entertainment. You know, these are two of Bollywood's biggest stars who are married today. Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt, who have a film coming called Brahmastra, and yesterday we saw a song coming out as well. Rishika, this is the moment. This means a lot to fans of the stars who've been tweeting #Ralia from yesterday, and so now we can tell all those people who are watching that the two are married as of now.
And Rohit, tell us a little bit about Ranbir and Alia. You've interviewed them several times. Who is the more private person? Who do you think asked for this more private, intimate wedding ceremony away from the public glare, being held, in the intimate setting of their home?
Hands down, it's Ranbir Kapoor, a completely private person. Also, he's someone who's seen another level of fame right from childhood, born in a very famous family, everything that you could ask for, movie premieres, parties, everything was at the Kapoor household, owners of RK Studio. All this, the noise that we see, maybe all this doesn't really, it depends on how much you value it. He does value it and trend, when it comes to his fans. But is it of that much importance? Does this excite him? It definitely does not excite him. So maybe that's where this whole private ceremony comes from.
Right. He also doesn't officially have an Instagram account, does he? Because this is the typical format that's followed. There's a very private wedding that's held, whatever be the scale of the wedding, away from the public glare, and then there are wedding photos that the couple shares on Instagram, perfectly timed. That's how we've seen it happen over the last few weddings.
Right, this not being on social media comes from a lot of level of confidence. Once you know you're a good actor, you're already famous, you are going to be in the limelight, whether you are on social media or you're not. The minute you want your pictures out, there'll be 20 other handles putting it out for you. Paps waiting for him wherever he goes, whether he goes to a restaurant or a cafe or a doctor. They've seen too much of that. So clearly he doesn't feel the need to be out there, and he's maintained his privacy. In today's day and age, not being on Instagram is something unheard of.